YouTube, what is up? My bad, always got to get the camera on. It's your man Chris. As the title says, today, here for a little bit. My hair is always messed up when I get on here. I don't have this front part dreaded, so this part just does whatever it wants, and I don't like the way it looks sometimes. But anyway, as the title says, I am playing Final Fantasy VII Remake today. Well, I'm going to stream some of it. I don't know how long, maybe about an hour or so like that. I love this laptop, number one. I have the Xbox. I've showed y'all this before. I can play Xbox games, I can play PlayStation games, I can play PC games. So I have 3 systems in one on my PC, on my laptop. So today I'm running the PlayStation app. I have never streamed off of this thing, so I hope the game acts right, because the only thing with the PlayStation app, the PS Plus app, is that it already runs off of like beta and megabytes and stuff like that. Not beta. I don't know what I'm talking about when I talk computer talk, so never mind that. But it already runs off of a certain megabyte percentage or whatever, so it's kind of skippy depending on what internet you're using. I'll put it that way. So you have to have a really solid internet or use Ethernet to run the PS Plus app off of your laptop really well. Now, on the console, it probably runs really, really, really well, because console's probably different. I'm talking about if you're running it from your PC, you have to make sure you have a very good internet connection, or something that's decent, because if you don't, it's going to skip and it's going to close out. It will close your game out, and it will tell you before it closes your game out. It'll say you have 30 seconds before this game closes, so if you need to save your game, go ahead and save your game real quick, and then it'll close. And that's if the signal's like bad. It'll let you know, hey, your signal's bad, it's gonna close in 30 seconds, just letting you know, okay? That's the only thing with the PlayStation app. I've never had that issue with Xbox. But the only thing with the PS Plus app on my PC is that it does that a lot. I can run it really well up here at work. At home, I don't know what's up. At home, we have really good internet. It works really good with everything else. It's just something about the PlayStation Plus app. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this thing runs off of. I don't know. But it tends to like whatever we have up here at work. So, I'm at a hotel. So, I guess hotel internet's okay for it. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But that's what we're running. That's what we're going to get on. Like I said, I've never streamed it on YouTube, so hopefully it acts right. Hopefully YouTube's not killing it or making it lag anymore. Hopefully we can get some good gameplay in and y'all can actually see some of the game. So I'm not starting with the beginning. I'm kind of in the game. I don't know if some of y'all played it or whatnot. If you've already been played it or playing on it now, I'm on the part where they made it to the Reactor 5. I'm there. They're like in the subway tunnel things on the way to Reactor 5. I'm on that mission where it's Cloud, Barrett, and Tifa. Okay? And they're just in the subway tunnels, and they got sidetracked. They had to get off the train, and I call it subway. It's either train or subway. I don't know what you want to call this thing. I think it's train. They call it train. But they're in the tunnels now, and they're headed toward the number 5 reactor. That's the part I'm on now. So, I just thought to start streaming it, so if you've never seen the game before or whatnot, I'm sorry if I didn't start it when I started, but I'll kind of explain it as I go still and what all's going on. But they've done a great job with this remake. I love the way it looks. If you ever saw Advent Children, Final Fantasy Advent Children, that's kind of the characters they used. The same character base, I want to say. They changed up Barrett a bit, but it's pretty much the way Cloud looks and everything was pretty much from Advent Children. If y'all have never seen that movie, it is awesome. It's one of those movies that I watched over and over. I still have it. It's a classic. It's probably hard to find, but I watched that movie countless times. I used to work at a pawn shop, and I put that movie on one day on the TVs we had. People used to just stop and stare, and they would just be standing there. They would stop shopping and just look at that movie. They had never seen anything like it. They'd be like, well, and then I had to explain to them this came from a game, and now, you know, all of a sudden they want to play the game. That movie's really good. Okay, it's like it's like an aftermath of VII. Okay, I mean, they made a movie out of it. It's really good, y'all. It is really, really good. So if you haven't seen Advent Children, take a look at it, and you'll see what I mean by how it looks and how this game looks. This game reminds me a lot of Advent Children. Okay, they did a good job with the storyline. It still goes along some of the regular storyline, but they added a lot to it. They added a lot of side stuff. They added a lot of you know, tidbits in there. It's a good storyline. I like what they've done with the game as a whole. Okay, like this reactor part 5 that I'm on now. We never ran through a tunnel or nothing like that and all that type of stuff. But it's fun. It's making the game funner. So, all right, we're gonna get right to it. I might have to go get some more coffee in a second too, so bear with me when I have to do that. Alright, let me turn my camera off, because y'all know I'm bad with doing that. Alright, here's my PlayStation app right here, if y'all see it. PlayStation Plus. If you have a PC, just go to PlayStation Plus, or PlayStation Network, PlayStation, whatever, and it'll take you to how to download the app, okay? So, we're just going to go on here. If you want to see how it looks, real quick, it looks just like it does on your system, okay? Here's all your games and stuff. It's the same PlayStation Plus that's probably on console, okay? Same thing. It's just on your PC. You can play it from your PC, okay? It does take controllers, y'all. You can use your PlayStation 3 or 4 controller. It recommends you use the 4 because the little touchpad thing, you got to use that a lot for the games, but I haven't really been using the PS4 controller. I haven't really cared because most of the games that I've been playing on here, I haven't really needed a touchpad, thank goodness. I've been using my Xbox controller. It will let you use an Xbox controller, okay? Just so y'all know. Up here, if you click this, you are now in controller mode right here. So now I can use my controller, hold on, to move around. See, this is my controller I'm using. I was using my mouse. Y'all see my mouse isn't moving. Now you can use your controller to move around. This is an Xbox controller that I'm using. Okay? So it'll let you use Xbox, and it'll tell you the buttons and everything. Before you play your game you're going to play, it'll lay out the buttons and everything. Okay? It'll say this button relates to this button. This button relates to this button. But if you play PlayStation, Xbox, then you know what buttons kind of relate to what buttons. Okay, the X kind of throws you because X on PlayStation is where the A is on Xbox. And then on the Xbox controller, X is where the square is on PlayStation. So, other than that, but if you just know the positioning of them, you're good. I know I do. So, I know if it says to hit square on PlayStation, I know I'm hitting X on Xbox. I know if it says to hit X on one of these games on here, I'm hitting A. So, you know, I know that stuff because I play both games. But they have all kind of stuff on here, y'all. All kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't want to go through all the games. But PlayStation's got a pretty good loadout. I've been on Days Gone, too, and I gotta get back on there and start playing on that. Yakuzas, I played those on PC. Okay? Those are Xbox. I got these off the Xbox app, the Yakuza games, and I played them right here on my PC. And these Yakuza games, y'all, are very, 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 very good. Okay, I didn't know how good Yakuza was until I started playing on them, and man, I couldn't stop once I started. I've played through all of them. The only one I haven't played is this 0 and 1 right here and 2. So these 3 right here, actually, I have not played. I started on 3 and worked my way up. So I haven't played 0, 1, 2. I haven't played these 3. Okay? Alright. I'll do that at some point. Who knows? So here's Final Fantasy VII, the remake. It is in the, like I said, it is in PlayStation Plus for free. Y'all, this is still like a $60, $70 game right now if you go look it up. So, on Steam, everywhere else. So, you're getting a good deal right now if you are playing this game. I don't know why it says controller disconnected, but you're getting a good deal. See how it says best experience right here, y'all, with the DualShock? That's just telling you it's best with that. But yeah, here's your buttons, and it's telling you, like I was saying, it's telling you what relates to what. Your regular PlayStation screen. It signs in with your PlayStation account, of course. So if you have a PlayStation account, that's what it's going to be using. So, and I've had that forever and a day, my PlayStation account. So I went back out there and looked at my Dead by Daylight stuff, and I was like, man, that's all I did on Dead by Daylight back then. But I remembered I just started, and I was working with Deathslinger a lot. My Xbox one is so much more. I worked on that so much more. Just gonna put it that way. Okay. All your saves go into a cloud. So let's say I'm playing on PC, but I got a PS4. I don't know if it works on 3, but let's say I get a PS4 and I want to play this game and continue where I left off on it. It goes in a cloud, and you're going to go, like if I go to PS4, I'm going to upload my save data, okay? And then it's going to put whatever's on here onto the PS4. And there's also another way of doing it, okay? There's also another way of doing it. You just go into your memory. You have to have the PlayStation controller to do that. But you hit your PlayStation button on the PlayStation controller, go to your save data management, and hit sync to cloud or whatever. And it'll sync all of your stream games that you're streaming from here. It'll sync them into the cloud. So then you can also do it that way if you just want to put them on the PlayStation 4 and play off of that. So there's ways to transfer your saves from here to PS4, from PS4 to PC. So just so y'all know. Alright, here's where I'm at. As y'all can see, they changed the music up a little bit, but it's still kind of the same music. I kind of like all the music, so I ain't gonna lie. Like that music at the beginning, I like the way that sounds. I love it. Okay, so far it's running okay. Let's just hope it continues to. See, it's kind of lagging a bit. But as long as I don't see that red thing in the corner, which I think I will eventually, it usually happens. Man, there go a train. That little red thing usually happens when I first boot this up, and then it'll go back away, and then we're good.
Come on.
So. You can switch between characters. Like I can switch to Tifa. Well, there's Bear. Yeah, see, I just switched. You can switch to all three. Now I'm Tifa. I like her unbridled strength. She's going off with this.
Bring it! See ya! Watch yourself. Let's do this.
I'll go back to Cloud.
Finish it.
Go to Barret.
Come on!
We're done.
We'll reach the reactor.
So yeah, so you can switch between characters and all that stuff. See this little yellow thing over here, y'all? It's just letting me know the signal's getting bad, but it's not all the way bad. When it turns red. Now, normally when I start the game, it does that. But then it'll go away and I'm good. So hopefully that's it right there. But here's all your materia and all that stuff. If you want to load them out, I didn't know this on this game. So if you're playing this game, and let's say you want to change out their armor, stuff like that, and you go down here and let's say you go to party and you're like, okay, here's Cloud. I want to change his stuff out. Okay? Because I'm going to show y'all how this messed me up. Okay? It's not on upgrade weapons. Because I'm going to tell you what a lot of people do. I know what I do when I play this game. How it used to be done. You would come to party, and then you would do it from there. And you would change, and you would put all their stuff on them and all that stuff. On here, it's different. Or you'd go to battle settings, and you'd do it that way. See? But that's how you change his special moves and all that stuff. And on this one, they have button stuff. So all these buttons they control his spells, His limit break is in here, which it'll just have an option for that. That's not a button. But his spell is here for fire. One of his abilities is focus. Just hit L1 circle. He'll automatically do that. If you don't want to bring up the menu and pick these, because you can either bring the menu up while you're fighting and do this stuff, or you can just go to these quick buttons and do it. Okay? And these are the quick buttons. So that's how that is. And then of course everybody else you can do it with as well. They all can do that. You can set anybody as the leader. Like right now Cloud's the leader, but I can make Barrett or Tifa leader, then that's who you control when you're running through and doing missions and stuff. When you're doing the armor and stuff, you go to materia and equipment up here, okay? You're gonna go to Cloud, and then this is how you switch their stuff out, okay? This is how you do it. This is how you switch it out. Like right there's Iron Blade, and then you come here, boom, if you want the Buster Sword, you give them the Buster Sword. This is the only way you can switch their stuff out. Same with everything else. Okay, you have to do it under materia and equipment. Because if you try to do it any other way, it's not going to work. Like, yeah, like let's say you go to inventory, and you're like, hey, I want to give him his Buster Sword. You hear that noise? It's not going to let you do anything. I struggle with this for like minutes. Or you want to change out one of their bangles, and this is the beginning of the game. So you're at the beginning of the game, you're like, okay, I want to give them that. And you just hear that noise. That's because you can't do it from this menu. And this is what a lot of people do, is they go straight here, because on the old game you could go to inventory and you could switch their stuff out that way. Okay, but that's not how you do it on here. Materia and equipment, that's how you switch their stuff out. Okay, alright, let's go. Yeah, my signal's kind of jumpy, y'all. Hopefully it doesn't go out. Yeah, see how it's red over there? Okay, then it turned back yellow, so we're good. You just got to get it out of the way.
Right.
Like I said, it'll stop in a minute.
Bring it.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, I'll show you in a second. We do have hip rig.
Going in.
Kick it up a notch.
I haven't used Beard in a while. Sorry, y'all, if it's kind of gritty. I didn't told you why.
Time for a serious ass whooping.
Steel skin? What is that? Oh, okay. I didn't know you had armor.
Catch your leaping.
All set. Come on. Let's go. Finish him off.
Ain't got nothing on me.
Now, after the battle, it always goes back to whoever your leader is, okay? And that's who's going to be leading the way. I like to let Cloud do it. That's my boy. Bust any crates you see. They also have chests you can open. For those who like to explore while they play. Yeah, it's not running good when I stream it, y'all. Because normally it stops doing this by now. Okay, so there's that. You can run with the R2 trigger.
The hell you off to?
Or you can also run with R1. R1 or R2 runs, or you can just hit L3. Like click L3 in, and he just runs automatically. And he'll just run until you stop. And that way you don't have to hit triggers. He'll just run until you stop if you do it that way. Alright. So.
It knows who to trust.
Good thing our colleagues put up all that stamp with you. Without it, we'd be lost for sure.
Yeah, I might have to stop here soon, cause yeah, it's not running good when I stream. I knew it might not. That's what I was saying before I streamed it.
Easy. Was never in doubt.
Oh, that's what I was gonna show you. There are the Guardian Force things. I call them Guardian Forces, like on Final Fantasy VIII, because I don't know what else to call them. But the materia with like the Guardian things, they are on here. I already have Ifrit. You get him here at the beginning. After you do a mission, Jesse will give them to you. But yeah, he's right here on Cloud. Hold on. Let's go to set materia. And here's Ifrit. He's right here. When you're in a big battle, you'll see his summoning thing will come up. And when it fills up all the way, then you can summon him. And he stays there. And he fights with you. This is the difference with him this time. Okay? He stays there and he fights with you and he does whatever he wants. He just sits there and fights with you until his bar is out. When his bar runs out, he does an ultimate move before he leaves. And I think that's pretty cool how they did that. Okay? Now, you can also, while he's there, you can also, there's like certain abilities you can pick. And you can make him do those while he's fighting. You can either make him do that stuff or just let him fight. Let him do his own thing. It's either or, okay? Sit there and let him fight, or you can just click on his thing and do one of his abilities. Whichever you want to do, y'all. Whichever you want to do. The more leveled up you are, it's not going to take him long to be there, okay? Like I say, if it's a big boss and it's going to be a minute, let him fight it out. And then, like I said, before he leaves, he does his ultimate move. And then he leaves, okay? So, but he's not just, you can't call him at a whim. I think it's only in big battles, okay? And then you'll see his little bar fill up, and then you can call him. So, and as you see, his ultimate attack over there is Hellfire. It's telling you what element he is. He's fire, and then, yeah, his roll deals damage. So, it's pretty neat, though, that they sit there and fight with you like that. That's pretty cool. I've already done it once, and I was loving it. I was just sitting there watching them. And then I made him do a couple moves, and then the fight was over before I could even see his ultimate move. Because like I said, if you're leveled up enough, you'll be done finished the fight, man. So just try to keep fighting stuff, you know, like I did on the original 7. I fought stuff until it got to the point where, like, I leveled up on a certain point until the points started getting too low. Like, when it was like, got to the point where it was like 30 XP or something like that, I knew I was done. When the XP starts to get too low and you have to fight too many battles to level up, then you know you're done leveling up in that particular area. You can move on. Only level up where those points are high. When they start getting too low to level up, then you know you've done what you need to do and you can go to another part or whatever, okay? That's how you level up in these, that's how I've always leveled up in these games. So, but this game actually has an easy function, so if y'all want to play it on easy, do it on that. And that way you don't have to worry about leveling up and all that and doing all that. You're just playing to enjoy the game. And, you know, all the enemies are not that, you know, they're not really, really strong. And your people are good enough to get through everything. So, if you just want to enjoy this game, I say play it on easy one time through.
They'd get messed up even more by the Mako.
Mako did this?
Not Mako. Shit. What?
That black and white world of yours.
You like it, huh? You know there's room for one more.
I'll think about it.
Sorry if it's skippy, y'all.
Let's do this.
He has an operator mode, Cloud does. And that makes him really, really fast, as you can see. Or he has Punisher mode, where his sword attacks take off more. And you can switch in and out between which modes to use with them. I like to stay in Punisher mode mostly. I don't switch off a whole lot, y'all, because I like using Cloud, so you won't see me doing a whole lot of switching, unless I just feel like doing it.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, really? Now talk to us.
Use my braver. I forgot to assist.
Let's finish this.
Make sure you assess, because there's a kid on here that if you assess a lot of stuff and help him out, he makes new material for you.
Going in.
I try to assess everything in the fight, if I can remember.
Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little?
You know, it don't take long just to hit assess. Oh, if you hit R2, and while you're in a fight, it'll slow the battle down as well. It'll just slow everything down, so you have time to do what you need to do. There's a certain option you pick to do that, though. I think it's like classic or something like that. Classic mode of fighting.
What is this, a science experiment?
Yeah, I already assessed this, so I don't have to assess it again. I need to assess that big thing over there, though.
Allow me.
And then when you assess it, read about it and figure out what, you know, figure out what you need to do to it. So, makes her susceptible to staggering. So you can't really stagger like everything else. So what we're going to do is weaknesses, status ailments. So that being said, I know you can use spells.
Calling fire.
I'm still going to go in and attack though. That's just me.
Take it from here.
Yes.
Only 310, you know, battery pack, you can get in my room. You know, the batteries to the door. That's what they ain't like nothing at all.
3010?
Yeah, you outside waiting.
Okay.
Got the batteries in your door?
Actually, I'm fine. Well, alright. Y'all hang 10. I'll be right back. Got a job I gotta go do. If you watch this video later, just skip ahead maybe 10 minutes. Alright. make it in time. Alright, I am back. Get this show on the road. My bad, y'all. Had to go do something. But yeah, like, see if you hit R2 like I'm doing now, it slows down time and give you time to do stuff. If you just want to, you know, take a little more time to figure out your, and then also, yeah, you can pick somebody's move for them. Like, see, I'm on Tifa. I can pick her unbridled strength. And then I can also pick Clouds if I want him to do something. So I'm going to make him do a triple slash. See? You can control the other people doing stuff while you're somebody else. Pretty neat. There we go. Level up, weapon up. It's pretty neat, ain't it? I told y'all they did a good job, man. This game is cool. I don't know where to go. I'm supposed to follow the map up there, but I don't know where to go from here. I guess back upstairs, mate. Oh no, we go this way. We go this way. Make sure ain't no chest back here. Okay. Smash the crates. Okay, you'll get benches. You can manually save at any time by coming here and just hitting save. But occasionally throughout the game also saves at certain points, but it may not save where you want it to when it does save. So if you want to do your manual saves, you can either do it this way, come do save load, just hit save, it'll save your game that way, just hit save. Or you'll get these benches or rest areas every now and then. You can do it from there, like I'm about to do now. When you sit at these, it restores your health and your MP. So there. And I think it does actually do a save when you do that. So, what I always do is I save anyway, just in case. Every time I see one of those benches, I save. Because I know it's a point that I should save at. So always create me a manual save anyway, just in case. And then you get these vending machines. These have your potions and any items you think you may need. So this one, some of them have materia, some of them have all four. Some of them just have items, just have certain things, but this one actually has everything. So if there's any materials you think you might want, stuff like that, come in here and get it. Like, I don't have a poison materia, so I'm going to go ahead and get one of those. I don't have a whole lot of gills, so... my items, I have 72 potions, we're good there. My Phoenix Downs, we're good for now. I got enough iron bangles, everyone's got one of those. We're good on everything. We're good on everything. So I don't need any of that stuff, we're good. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to save again. Now that I've done all that. Okay, now the poison, I'm going to actually put on somebody. I don't know who. Oh, hold on. I don't know why I just did that. Probably Barrett. Yeah, let's put it on Barrett. He's got lightning and healing, and he can do it without the healing. We'll put the poison material on him. And that uses bio, so bio's a good one in this game. Alright.
Yeah, they really captured the essence of corporate propaganda.
Check it out. I guess Shinra's doing something about those monsters after all.
Doing a half-assed job looks like shit.
Screw it. Just give it a quick once-over and call it a day.
Gotta fight soldiers.
How did you get in here? Those three terrorists on the train! Let's do this.
I gotta assess him. I don't think I've done him yet.
I got your number.
Alright. I just feel pretty close.
That's that.
Yeah, my cloud is strong, bro. They don't take him long though. I'm pretty good leveled up, man. So, oh, this is messing up bad. Sorry, y'all. Shoot. It's like that train is messing the game up. Y'all see that? That's weird. It's like the more it shakes, the more it messes up. Okay, we go this way. I see the door. I'm checking to see if there's anything to get.
Alright, let's figure out where the hell we are. There's an old rail yard not far from here. What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
And that is...
A secret passageway.
That's Heidegger. I don't know if y'all remember him from the original one. It's that little wobbly fat guy that wore green.
What
That's
good do you
him.
think a damn report will do anyone? I don't. Have you already forgotten the war with Wu-Tai? An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you? But sir, if so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory. How do I do it?
This dude think he the shit, man. He more annoying than he was on the original game. What's funny is everybody sounds like I always imagine they sound when I played the original game. How you imagine the way their voices sound when you read and you put a voice with what you're reading. Y'all know y'all do it. Everybody does. But everyone sounds like I thought they would sound. That's the funny part. From Barrett all the way down. It's funny. I'm like, dude, that's how I was thinking he sounded. It's kind of cool. Even that Heidegger guy. Like, I always knew he had like that raspy, ugly voice when I played the original. That's what's funny.
Gotta love the irony of Shinra's smarmy lapdog leading the way to its master's destruction.
Alright, we go this way. I might have to quit in here in a second, y'all, anyway, because Okay, ready to go to work, man. Y'all heard him come in a second ago. Okay, get ready to hit the clock. Hopefully it runs better next time I play. So I just wanted to give y'all a little dose of it. So, oh, hold on, that's a leather bracer. Let me see if that does anything. Nah, that brings down. Let me go to Tifa or Barrett or whoever. Yeah, see, my magic defense goes. Well, my defense goes up and my magic defense goes down. But defense does go up. I'm gonna give it to Cloud. Screw it. I do need my defense up. Okay, it did open me up another slot for materia, so keep your eye on that. Some stuff opens you up another slot, so now I can slot something else here. Let me see what all I have for him. I know I got the ATB boost. I have the assess, fire, deadly dodge. Deadly dodge, I could always get rid of it because I don't need it completely. I could either do lightning. It'll tell you if somebody has the stuff with the little letters on the side, so you know if somebody's already got it. Yeah, we'll do lightning. Let's give him lightning. We can level it up. Alright. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna stop here though because it's choppy anyway. I gotta go anyway. But my next game I'm gonna try to stream on here will be VHS. So I am gonna do a game with that. I have gotten good enough to where I can stream that game now. So hopefully y'all can get some good enjoyment out of me streaming it. And we'll see. I have figured something out on VHS. They do not like when you camp, just like on Dead by Daylight. So, but that's that, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to head on out. I apologize for the game being skippy, but I did warn you. I did do fair warning. I did do fair warning that the game might do that. I told you on PS Plus, it's kind of, yeah. Like I say, when I'm playing it normally on here, up here, it'll do what it's doing now for a little while, and then it clears up, and I'm good. I'm in the clear. But I think it's because I'm streaming on YouTube and stuff today. It won't pick back up. So, but that's fine. That's fine, y'all. Things happen. What I'm end up doing is purchasing this game separate, just off Steam or something, because I do like this game, and this is going to be a game I'm just going to purchase anyway. So, even if I have to start over, that's fine. But I'm just going to purchase this game, play through it again, and we'll do it that way. That way I can stream it, and it's not going to mess up. Okay? Alright, y'all. Like I said, next game I'll be streaming will be VHS. So, that one will act right. That one will act right. So, it's not like this. That one will act right. But alright, y'all. Stay up, stay blessed, man. Peace out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that.